I don't know that there's been a player that has influenced the game more than Steph. And you can certainly point to like Harden for sure in that era, Damian Lillard for sure, but you're right, it started with Steph.
When it comes to influence, since I've been watching the game, the most influence on the game, and obviously we know what Mike did for the game.
Sure.
You know, Steph and Allen Iverson are the two biggest influential guys in our game since I've been watching and covering it. Allen Iverson and Steph, they were just so relatable, and kids felt like they could be them. They were guys that was not always counted on. They were small in stature, and they just defied the odds. And now you have Steph, who's shooting over the Empire State Building.
He takes these shots every game. And I'll be honest, when I played, like most players, you get that ball, it's like, maybe you take a dribble, like, oh, I don't think you don't want to ruin your percentage.
You give it to the rookie, right? That's a big move.
Yeah, throw a grenade every once.
This guy shoots every one of those shots, and I think part of it is he's one of the greatest showmen that I've ever seen. Like you love the spectacular, right? You love to do something that nobody else does.
When you came to the Garden and I let Raymond Felton's pride get in the way, he had 50, I feel like that's when you decided you was just gonna rape the league. Really felt like in my heart, like we are birthing an animal, bro. Yeah. I really think of that moment. I'm like, bro, I think we ignited that confidence that came, because after that game, bro, he got very disrespectful.
Yeah, he took off.
He got disrespectful. He started trying shit. 2012.
13, right?
2012, 13, yep, that's it.
Small guys don't normally lead teams to championship. It's been very few. What makes Steph so unique? Obviously, we know he can shoot the ball, but it's got to be more than that.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely more than that. First of all, movement without the ball.
He's constant motion.
We've never seen probably a basketball player in better condition and understand angles and how to come off that screen.
Right.
And also be on balance to still shoot.
Right.
And he can shoot off balance too.
Right.
We've never seen that before.
Right.
And for him to be that small, but he can shoot from almost half court.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
And he's not throwing it.
Right.
He's shooting it.
Yes.
We've never seen that before. And then he's a killer. See, people look at the smile just like they looked at me with my smile.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
The change that I've watched him make as far as the weight room goes over the last 3 years speaks to his work ethic and who he is, because if Steph doesn't get stronger post 2020, he's still Steph Curry and he's still shooting the piss out of the ball. But him getting as strong as he got has actually changed his game. It's actually made him much more effective. Like, you can't run him off his spot. You can't just bump him and he's falling over. He's getting to where he wants to go. And so I think his dedication in the weight room, when I say dedicate, that man is in the weight room every single day.
So he getting buff right now.
He in the weight room after shoot around. He in the weight room before the game. He doing a full lift after.
Wow.
Like, he in the weight room
Dedicated
before
to his
practice.
craft.
He in the weight room after practice. Every single day. Like, you watch this dude work out, man. Like, there's times where, like, a significant part of his workout, he can't shoot a shot unless he could run a full court sprint. A shot. And now you imagine, we all know, like, how great of a shooter Steph is.
Right.
Okay, so we can all imagine the amount of shots you have to shoot to be that great. He can't shoot a shot without running full court.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
What? Like, I'm sorry, but one shot? You gotta run all the way.
I just got out the shower, like, lotioning up. I'm like, yo, I got Steph. I'm about to lock him down.
This dude, I was like,
So he's like, he still don't get it. Like, oh, okay, you guys, who you guys? You got the Warriors. So I'm like, yeah. So he's like, who you guarding? I'm like, bro, I said I'm gonna lock down Steph. Like, I got Steph. Like, I'm locked in, right?
he was, he was not fake swagging. He was dead serious. And I kind of was like, all right, like, what's your game plan, like, in guarding him? Because when I watch the game, you know, you force guys to go left. You want to make them shoot off one dribble.
I ain't do none of that.
And so Pete said something like, I'm just gonna have my hand up. I forgot what you said, but I
said I'm gonna force him in the layups.
Run him off the three.
He's gonna have to beat me every time. No threes. It went out one
there. He had 50 on you.
I was laughing the whole time watching.
What'd you say, Pete? Wacko?
Bro, I couldn't stop none of it.
Wondering is the time to start putting him as the best player of all time.
Best player.
I would say.
Oh, you put him over you?
In the conversation.
I'm asking you.
Yes.
You put him over you. You yourself put Steph Curry over you.
Yeah, this is why he's my favorite player.
I'm not saying favorite. He might be my favorite too, but I'm just asking you, think he's better than you?
I played 20 years, watched 20 years before that. I've never seen a guy like him. And he's doing it consistently, and he has championships.
You put him over Michael?
No, I'm not putting him anywhere. I'm saying,
okay,
you know, for all the chitter-chatter, is it time to just put him in the conversation?
I think he's a.
I'm asking the fans, is it time to start putting him in the conversation as one of the best players ever?
Did I see it coming? You didn't know what was coming. You didn't, because you'd never seen it before. I was there when he broke the record, right? The first record. And you didn't think, like, I think it was like 250 maybe or something threes. You didn't think that the next year was going to shoot 400, make 400 threes or whatever, right? And so as an organization, everything that they did was beautiful. They crushed it, but no one saw it coming. No one saw it coming, and no one truly knew how to stop it when they got going. That's why they won 73 games. It was like, how do you stop this? There is no way to stop it. And so these guys, they put in so much work. Steph is listening to Steph's workout, and I know how OCD you are. People don't understand the amount of energy that he has to use every single day. It's next level. Like, even for athletes, even for guys that do this for a living, you're like, this man has to run around for 48 minutes every single night doing what he does. You don't see that coming.
I love Delly to death, but Delly almost died guarding Steph Curry. No, literally almost died. We have footage of this man in an ice tub, like literally to his neck, trying to guard this man.
Steph Curry is the greatest shooter in the history of basketball. Better than Reggie Miller, better than Ray Allen, better than Jason Terry as a shooter, better than his own father, Del Curry. Better, better, better. Because all of those guys were guys who caught and shot. Catch and shoot shooters, that's what they were. Not that Reggie Miller couldn't put the ball on the floor one step here or there, or that Ray Allen couldn't do the same, but essentially catch, fire away. Steph Curry would dance on you. Steph Curry would stand still and spot up. Steph Curry would catch and shoot. Steph Curry's running off of picks to catch and shoot.
I walk in, I chest him up as soon as I get in the game on the inbound. I'm just pushing him. I'm like, yeah, you're not doing that tonight. Not on me, brother. About 36 minutes later and 42 Steph points later.
That happens to a lot of people too.
Yeah. I'll be in the locker room like, nah, this can't be what it's like. I'm taking my stuff out like this. Nah, this ain't it.